All right, drivers Craig, Larry, Tony, Ziggy, and Jason. You guys are up. Marshals, I'm going to need Fern, Larry Patterson, and Julio. Out to Marshall, please.
Ziggy. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Just stock, Amaro. Amaro? Just stock.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. Craig Howard. Racer X. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Larry Gonzalez. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers. I got one marshal out there, two marshals. Sir, you need some help? Sir? All right, drivers, you guys ready? All right, let everybody get by. Oh, Marshall in the middle. I need Marshall in the middle. All right, thank you very much. All right, drivers, bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean.
Larry Gonzalez.
I need one more marshal. If
Racer X.
somebody can marshal for Fern, please, that'd be much appreciated. Ariston?
Jason Hill.
Thank you, buddy. All right, out early we got Craig, 25.5 flat, 26.511 now.
"4 minutes left.
All right, drivers Craig, Tony, Ziggy, Larry, and Jason. All right, drivers with 3:35 left on the clock. Drivers 3:30 left. We got Craig, Tony, Ziggy, Larry, and Jason. All right, drivers Craig, 26.510. Ziggy, 23.503. Tony, 23.511. Larry, 25.08. Jace, 25.07. All right, drivers with 2:20 left. Ziggy, Craig, Ziggy, Larry, Tony, and Jason.
2 minutes left.
All right, drivers, your race leader. It's going to be Craig out front, Ziggy in the 2, Larry in the 3, Tony in the 4, Jason in the 5 spot. Craig on a 25, 503. Ziggy on a 22, 501. All right, drivers, your race leader still holding it down. Craig, 25, 506 pace.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, you got 50 seconds left. You got Craig, 25, 506. Ziggy, 23, 506.
45 seconds left.
Oh, man. All right, so we got Craig, Ziggy, Tony, Larry, and Jason. That's the running order.
30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, as time has expired, drivers, keep going. So your name is called done. Everyone is still live. Keep
Craig
going,
Howard done.
drivers. Craig is done.
Larry Gonzalez done.
Larry's done.
Jason Hill
Jason's
done.
Tony's
Racer
done.
X done. All drivers
And
are finished.
Ziggy is done. That is race
Ziggy done.
drivers.
The race
Craig
is
taking that
completed.
one, 25, 505.
Up next, race number 2. Mini Stock Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Larry Gonzalez, Brant Willoyd, Smokey P,
It's not
Homero
the Oval
Cantu,
Series.
Craig Howard. "2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, I'm going to need marshals from that last race. Out next is going to be Larry, Brian, Frankie, Homero, and Craig.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Did you sign up? You told me box stock? Oh, okay.
Homero Cantu.
You better get in it.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Craig Howard. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
right.
Larry Gonzalez.
We need some marshals. I guess we only got 2 marshals. Frankie, you gonna check? Frankie. No transponder. Yeah. Frankie. Is your name Frankie? No. Nothing, Frankie. Brant, go through. Brant. Just Brant.
Brant Willoyd.
Dang it. Quick fix or not gonna make this one? All right, drivers. Frankie's gonna be out of
Colin
this
Gonzalez.
one. All right, we got Colin. You ready, Colin? All right, drivers. Bridge is hot,
Larry
drivers. Bridge is
Gonzalez.
hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean.
Brant Willoyd. Smokey P. Homero Cantu. Craig Howard. Colin Gonzalez.
I'm about fed up with this thing. All right, drivers out front. We got Brant in that 1 spot, Craig in the 2, Larry in the 3, Homero in the 4, Colin not counting.
4 minutes left.
There you had a 30-second lap. 25-second lap. All right, drivers, Craig, Larry, Homero, Brant, Colin, Frankie out.
3 minutes left.
All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Larry out front, Craig in the 2, Homero in the 3, Colin in the 4, Brant in the 5.
Two minutes left.
All right, drivers, your race leader. races. All right, Larry out front, 24.501. Colin, 23.510. Homero on a 22. All right, Larry, Colin, Homero. Uh-oh, what happened to Craig? Craig's out. All right, Colin.
1 minute left.
Larry out front, Colin on the 2. Brant in the 3. Homero on the 4, Craig in the 5.
45 seconds left. $30 left.
All right, drivers, your race leader. It's going to be Colin out front now. Larry in the 2.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, as time has expired, drivers, keep going. Your name is called, done. Everyone's still alive. Keep going, drivers, keep going.
Colin Gonzalez done. Brant Willoyd done. Homero Cantu done.
All right, Colin's done. Brant's done. Homero's done.
All drivers are finished.
All drivers done. That is
Craig
the race
Howard done.
drivers. Colin taking
race
that
is
one.
completed.
24.505.
Up next, race number 3. Mini Modified Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is William Norris, the Eliminator. Julio Abro. Larry Patterson.
All right, drivers Norris, Fern, Julio, and Larry. If you're in that last race, drop your cars and head back out to Marshall. I finally got it to play.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Hey, is that a prescription?
William Norris.
Really?
How'd you get a prescription that fast? Oh.
To what?
Larry Patterson.
The other day he said, I'll never. And then he walks in the next time with a
Julio Abro.
You have to get used to it.
All right, just waiting on Fern. You gonna make this one, Fern? No? All right, Fern not making this one. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Marshalls. Perfect.
1
You guys
minute to
ready?
the start of the race.
Are you guys ready? Julio? All right, drivers. Bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. Modified buggies. Norris, Julio, and Larry.
Picked out these two.
I kind of want.
4 minutes left.
All right, drivers out front, 29,508. All right, Norris, Julio, and Larry. That's your running order. Norris, hot lap 10-2. All right, Norris, 29,504. Julio, 26,503. Larry, 21,509. We're going to have to play this kind of music all day long. Melinda, we're going to have to play this kind of music all day long.
3 minutes left.
Hype up the grannies. All right, Norris, Julio, and Larry. All right, Norris right there. Hey, Colin, when this race is over, can you straighten out that J-turn right there in front of you? It's kind of pushed over that way. It's killing my, yeah, so even more so. Like, we might even need to put the pole there to hold it. Just put a pole there. Homero, that pole. All right, Norris, Julio, and Larry. Hey, you know,
2
we are
minutes
live,
left.
right? All right, Norris, Julio, Larry. That's the running order. Hey, that rail right in front of you, Craig. That rail right in front of you. That needs to be parallel to the pole, all the way up to the pole. All right, Norris, Julio, Larry, that's your running order with 4 down, 1 to go, drivers, 4 down, 1 to go. Your race leader.
1 minute left.
It's going to be Norris out front, Julio in the 2, Larry in the 3, Fern in the 4.
$45 seconds left. $30 left.
All right, drivers, less than 15 seconds on the clock. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it
15
clean.
seconds left.
Keep going till your name is called done. Everyone is still live, even after the tone. Norris, hot lap 998. All right, drivers, as time has expired, drivers, keep going till your name is called done.
Larry Patterson done. Julio Abro done.
All right, drivers, Julio's done. Larry's done. Norris is
All drivers
done.
are
That is your
finished.
race, drivers.
William
Norris taking
Norris
out
done.
28,505.
The race is completed. Up next, race
All
number
right,
4.
drivers, Frank, Larry,
Stock Mojave.
Tomas,
Heat 1 and
and
1.
Eduardo.
Race order is
You guys are
Smokey
up.
P. Larry
Stock
Gonzalez.
Mojave.
Tomas Rudis. Eduardo Gonzalez. 2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, Frankie, Larry, Tomas, and Eduardo, you guys are up. Hmm.
1 minute to the start of the race. Larry Gonzalez. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right,
30 seconds
Frankie,
to the
Larry,
start of the race.
Tomas, and Eduardo.
Eduardo Gonzalez. Tomas Rudis. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
Where's Frank? Frank left? Did he really? Frank? Tony, what'd you do to Frank? His transponder? Oh, well. All right, Frank is out. All right, drivers, you guys ready? All right, drivers, bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. All right, drivers. Eduardo out front, Larry in the 2, Tomas in the 3 spot. All right, Tomas right there in that number 3 spot. So we got Eduardo out front, hot lap 13 flat. Tomas with a 13.3, Larry with a 13.5.
4 minutes left.
All right, drivers Eduardo out front, 22.502, Larry 22.511, Tomas 21.507. All right, drivers, your race leader right there is going to have Eduardo out front, 22.502.
3 minutes left.
Larry Gonzalez now to the point. All right, Larry, Eduardo, and Tomas. That's your running order. Larry, 22.511. Eduardo 25:01. Tomas 25:04. So we got Eduardo with the hot lap right there, 12:08. Larry Gonzalez with a 12:84.
Two minutes left.
All right, drivers. Larry, Tomas, and Eduardo. That's the running order. Larry 22.510, Tomas 21.510, Eduardo 21.511. Your race leader, Larry Gonzalez, right there, 22.514. We got Eduardo with that hot lap, 12.82. All right, drivers, your race leader, Larry, Tomas, and Eduardo.
1 minute left.
Marsh in the middle.
Forty-five seconds left.
Yes, she came zipping by. All right, Larry, Eduardo, and Tomas.
30 seconds left.
Larry right there, 21.501. Eduardo, 21.506. Tomas, 21.511.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, as time's about to expire, keep going. Your name is called, done. Everyone's still live. Keep going, drivers, keep going.
Larry Gonzalez done.
All right, Larry is done.
Eduardo Gonzalez
Eduardo's done. Just waiting on Tomas. Is done. That
All
is your race,
drivers are finished.
drivers.
Tomas
Larry
is done.
taking that one.
The race is
21.5
completed.
flat. All right, up next. Off-road auto drives. You guys are up next. Off-road auto drives. You guys are up next.
Up next, race number 5. Off-road AWD. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is the Eliminator, Larry Patterson, Julio Abro, Craig Howard.
Is that my banner?
Yeah, this is our generic one. That has like a
Yeah, it goes right there. It go-
Craig Howard. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, Fern, Larry, Julio, Craig. You guys are up. I need my marshals from that last race, please. Larry, Eduardo, and Tomas. Marshals, please.
One minute to the start of the race. Julio Abro. Larry Patterson. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, just waiting on Fern.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Babe, can you cover the front? Autumn 2. Autumn 2.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, all right. Just waiting on Fern to check. Uh-oh. What was that? What was that? Quick? Quick? Is it a quick adjustment? All right. All right, Fern's stepping out of this one. You guys ready? Bridge is hot, Charles. Bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Oh, nice save, Julio. All right, there's Julio, Craig, and Larry. That's the running order. Your race leader. It's going to be Craig Howard out front, 26.502. Hot lap from Julio, though, 11 flat. Craig go to 10.9.
4 minutes left.
Oh, Larry off track right there. All right, drivers, we've got Craig, Julio, and Larry. That's your 1, 2, and 3. Julio, 10.6. All right, drivers, Julio, Craig, and Larry. That's the running order. Your race leader right there, driving that yellow with the white. Craig in that 2 spot with the yellow and blue. And we got Larry in that number 3 spot with the pink and green. Oh, Marshall in the middle, please. Marshall in the middle. Larry, what a bit of a traction roll right there.
Three minutes left.
All right, drivers 2 down, 3 to go. We got Julio out front, Craig in the 2, Larry in the 3. All right, drivers, your race leader. It's going to be Julio out front, 27.509. Hot lap 10.388. All right, Julio's truck looking pretty good right there.
Two minutes left.
All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Julio, 27.507. Craig, 23.5 flat. Larry, 23.506. All right, drivers, with 140 left, drivers, 140 left. Got Julio, Craig, and Larry. Julio, hot lap 10.388.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 4 down, 1 to go. Drivers, 4 down, 1 to go. Julio, Larry, Craig. That's your running order. Julio on a 27.506. Larry 23.505.
45
Craig
seconds left.
23.512.
30 seconds left.
All right, drivers. 30 seconds left, drivers. Julio, Larry, Craig, and Fern. That's your running order.
Fifteen seconds left.
All right, drivers. With less than 10 seconds on the clock, drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. Keep going till your name is called done. Everyone is still live, even after the tone.
Julio Abro done.
All right, Julio is done.
Craig Howard done.
Craig is done.
All drivers are
And
finished.
Larry is done.
Larry
That is your race,
Patterson
drivers.
done.
Julio taking out
The
on
race is completed.
27.505. Hey, Craig. Craig, could you hand me the stack of papers? Right here, right here. Just pull it off the clipboard, the whole stack. Thank you.
Up next, race number
All
1.
right, drivers, it's
Mini T
6:45.
stop.
We're going to get started
Heat
round
1 of
2
1.
at
Race order is
at 7
Craig
o'clock.
Howard,
7 o'clock, round
Ziggy,
2.
Larry Gonzalez, Racer X, Jason Hill. "14 minutes to the start of the race. "13 minutes to the start of the race. 12 minutes to the start of the race. "11 minutes to the start of the race. "10 minutes to the start of the race. "9 minutes to the start of the race. "8 minutes to the start of the race. 7 minutes to the start of the race. Six minutes to the start of the race. Five minutes to the start of the race. Four minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race. 2 minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, race number 1. You guys are up. Mini T stocks. It's going to be Craig, Ziggy, Larry, Tony, and Jace. You guys are up. I need my marshals. It's going to be Julio, Larry, Craig, and Fern. Not Craig, obviously. He's in this race.
Rchq.
All right, drivers, I'm going to need a volunteer marshal if at all possible.
Ziggy.
Volunteer marshal will help. Thank you very much.
Craig Howard. Jason Hill.
All right, drivers, all right. I got marshals.
Larry
I
Gonzalez.
got racers. All right, drivers, you guys ready? All right, drivers. Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is
Craig
hot.
Howard.
Keep it smooth, keep it clean.
Ziggy. Larry Gonzalez. Rchq. Jason Hill.
All right, Ziggy, Larry, Craig, Tony, and Jason out on track right now. This is our Mini T box stocks. Sorry, Mini T stock. All right, Larry, 24, 5, 10 pace.
4 minutes left.
Ziggy on a 23, Tony on a 22, Craig on a 22, Jace on a 20. All right, drivers, hot lap 11.6 from Craig Howard right there. All right, we got Larry Gonzalez out in front, 24.501. All right, Larry, Craig, Tony, Ziggy, and Jason. That's your running order. Your race leader. It's going to be Larry out front,
3 minutes
25.510.
left.
Craig, 24.509. Tony, 23.513. Ziggy on a 25.02. Jason on a 15.508. Are you all done? Marley? Marley? Are you all done? Are you okay? I don't know where your mom's at. I think your mom's out with Autumn. All right, drivers Larry, Craig, Tony, Ziggy, and Jason. That's your running order. Your race leader, Larry, 24.506. Craig, 23.501. Tony, 23.503. Ziggy, 25.06.
2 minutes left.
And Jason, 16.501 with 2 minutes left. Drivers. Oh, we got a car upside down at the Hulk. All right, drivers. Larry, Craig, Tony, Ziggy, and Jason. That's your running order. Your race leader, Larry, 24.511. Hot lap 11.5 from Larry Gonzalez. Larry's definitely cheating right there. Oh, we got a car upside down. Caution on the left side. All right, drivers Larry, Craig, Tony, Ziggy, and Jason. That's your running order.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
All right, drivers, less than 45 on the clock. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. Your race leader right there is going to be Larry out front, Craig in the 2, Tony in the 3, Ziggy in the 4, Jason in the 5 spot. Larry on a 23.501. Hot lap
30 seconds left.
11.50. Craig with 11.6, Tony with 11.2, Ziggy with 11.8, and Jace with a 13.3. All right, Larry's got his
15 seconds
3S LiPo in there. Down the back straightaway. Looks like Tony didn't charge his batteries, or he only put his 2S in there this time around. All right, drivers. As time has expired, drivers, keep going. Your name is called. Done. Everyone is still alive. Keep going,
Craig
drivers.
Howard
Keep
done.
going.
Jason Hill done. Ziggy done. All drivers are finished.
All
Larry
drivers
Gonzalez
done.
done.
That is your race drivers.
Racer
Larry
X
taking
done.
that one. 24.
The race is
511.
completed.
All right, drivers. Up next, mini stock buggy. Mini stock buggy. You guys are up next.
Up next, race number 2. Mini stock buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Colin Gonzalez, Brant Willoyd, Homero Cantu, Larry Gonzalez, Craig Howard, Smokey P. 2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, Colin, Brant, Homero, Larry, and Craig. You guys are up.
One minute to the start of the race. Colin Gonzalez. Brant Willoyd.
All right, Colin, Brant, Homero, Larry, and Craig.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Homero Cantu. $30 to the start of the race. Larry Gonzalez.
Hey, Jason.
15
Can I
seconds
get
to
you
the start
to
of the
kick
race.
the right side of the kicker right on the far side? Behind you. See how it's kind of kicked to the left?
Craig Howard.
No, not the landing. The jump. Push that side back. More. Right there. Perfect. I should line it up better. All right, Jarvis, you guys ready? I got 1, 2 marshals. All right, don't crash. All right, Jarvis, ready? Bridge is
Colin
hot,
Gonzalez.
Jarvis. Bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean.
Brant Willoyd.
It's going to be our expert
Homero
stock
Cantu.
buggies right here. Expert stock buggies.
Larry Gonzalez. Craig Howard.
Yep. If Homero's in it, it's an expert class. All right, out of the gate, we got Brant right there, 27,506. TQ pace right there, come from Brant Willett. Colin in that 2 spot, Craig in the 3, Larry in the 4, Homero in the 5. Oh, Brant upside down, right, caution in the middle. Oh, Brant started off strong. All right, so we got Colin out front, 27,506. Hot lap 10.9.
Four minutes left.
All right, Colin, Larry, Brant, Homero, Craig out with a mechanical right there. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Colin, Larry, Brant, and Homero. That's your running order.
3 minutes left.
All right, drivers, your race leader, Colin, 27,502. TQ pace right there, coming from Colin Gonzalez. Hot lap 10.91. Larry with 11.2. Homero with 11.6. Colin. Oh, Colin dropping down. All right, so we got Larry out front, 25.502 TQ pace. Coming from Larry.
Two minutes left.
All right, drivers Larry, Homero, Colin, Brant. All right, drivers Larry, 25.504. Colin, 24.502. Homero, 24.504. Brant, 23.503. All right, drivers Larry, 25.502 TQ pace with 1 minute left. Drivers, 1 minute left. We got Larry, Colin, Homero, and Brant. That's your running order.
$45 left.
All right, drivers, 40 seconds left. We got Larry out front, Colin on the 2, Homero on the 3, Brant on the 4. Your race leader right there, Larry, working his way around right there, coming out onto the back
30 seconds
straightaway. 25.501 pace. Colin with that hot lap though, 10.9. Larry with 11.2. Homero with 11.6. Brant with 11.1. With 15 seconds left.
15
oh, we got a
seconds
car
left.
upside down right there. It's going to be Homero. All right, drivers, as time has expired, drivers, keep going. Your name is called, done. Everyone is still alive. Keep going, drivers, keep going.
Colin Gonzalez done. Larry Gonzalez done.
All right, Larry's done.
Homero
Colin's
Cantu
done. Homero's done. And Brant is done.
All drivers are finished.
Larry taking
Brant
the
Willett done.
TQ.
The race is complete.
25.502. All right, drivers, up next, mini modified buggies. You guys are up next.
Up next, race number 3. Mini modified buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is William Norris, Julio
All right,
Abro,
Norris, Julio,
Larry
Larry,
Patterson,
and Fern.
the Eliminator. Two minutes to the start of the race. Julio Abro.
All right, drivers, Norris, Julio, Larry, and
William
Fern.
Norris.
You guys are up. Fern, you in or out? Out.
William Norris. Larry Patterson. Julio Abro.
All right, you guys ready?
1 minute
Julio,
to the start
Norris,
of the
you guys
race.
good? All right, drivers. All right, drivers, bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Qualifying, final round of qualifying, mini modified buggies. All right, time to beat. It's going to be Norris's 28,505. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Norris out front. Nine,
4 minutes left.
8-4. Hot lap from Norris right there. Did he break it? All right, Julio out front, 28,508 pace right there, just outside of TQ. We got Julio, Larry, Norris out. All right, Julio, Larry, and Norris. That's your 1, 2, and 3.
Three minutes left.
All right, drivers, you heard lady, 2 down, 3 to go. Drivers, 2 down, 3 to go. All right, drivers with 2:30, drivers 2:30 left. We got Julio, Larry, and Norris. That's the running order. All right, Julio, Larry, and Norris. With 3 down, 2 to go, drivers 3 down, 2 to go. Julio on a 28,506 with a 9 pace right there, about 1 second
2
out of
minutes left.
TQ. Julio looking to keep it smooth and clean, working his way around. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Julio, 27.5 flat. Falling off just a little bit. Hey, Colin, can you fix that rail?
1 minute left.
It's rotated. Isn't it rotated? There you go. All right, Julio and Larry, that's your 1 and 2. 27.505.
45 seconds
right
left.
there come from Julio. Julio about 0.4 of a second out.
Thirty seconds left.
All right, drivers with 25 seconds left. Drivers Julio, Larry, and Norris. That's your running order.
$15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, as time has expired, drivers.
Julio
Keep
Abro
going.
done.
Your name is called. Done. Everyone's still alive. Keep going.
All drivers are
keep
finished.
going.
Larry Patterson done.
All right,
The race is
Julio's done.
completed.
Larry's done. Julio taking that one, 27,503. All right, drivers up next. Stock Mojave's.
Up next, race number
Mojave's up
4.
next.
Stock Mojave. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Larry Gonzalez, Eduardo Gonzalez, Tomas Rudis, Smokey P. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, Larry, Eduardo, and Tomas.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Let me get Julio, Larry, and Norris out to Marshall, please.
Eduardo Gonzalez. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Larry Gonzalez. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, just waiting on Tomas.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Tomas Rudis.
All right, drivers, you guys ready? All right, drivers, bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Final round of qualifying, box stock Mojave, or sorry, stock Mojaves. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Larry out front, 24,507. Now we got Eduardo, Larry, 22.5 flat, Tomas, 22.503, Eduardo, 25.04.
Four minutes left.
All right, drivers, Tomas, Larry, and Eduardo. That's your running order. Your race leader right there, Tomas. Eduardo, though, with that hot lap, 12.1. All right, drivers, your race leader right there is going to be Tomas out front. Eduardo in the 2, Larry in the 3.
Three minutes left.
All right, drivers, Tomas, 22.506. TQ pace right there coming from Tomas. Tomas right there working his way through that midsection, coming up off that front side double. Down the back straightaway, Tomas in that 1 spot. Larry in the 2, Eduardo in the 3. Oh, Larry takes Tomas out right there. All right, Tomas, Larry, Eduardo. All right, Tomas, 21.508 pace right there. Larry
2
on a
minutes left.
21.514. Eduardo, 25.01. All right, Tomas, Eduardo, and Larry. That's your running order. Are you leaving? Oh. All right, Tomas, Eduardo, and Larry. That's your running order. All right, Tomas, 21.501. Eduardo, 21.508. Larry, 21.511. Hot lap from Eduardo, 12.1. So we got Tomas out front, Eduardo in the 2, Larry
1
in the
minute left.
3. Oh, man. Eduardo to the point now, 21.505.
45 seconds left.
All right, drivers, with less than 45 on the clock. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. Eduardo on a 21.503. Tomas, 21.505. Larry, 21.508.
30 seconds left.
All right, Eduardo, Tomas, and Larry.
$15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, you go race leader right there, Eduardo, 21.501 with a 0. Eduardo on TQ pace if he can keep it smooth and clean. Eduardo right there down the back straightaway. 22.513. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Everyone is still alive.
Larry Gonzalez done.
Larry's
Tomas Ruiz done.
Tomas is done. Eduardo on his parade lap right there, taking the TQ.
All drivers are finished.
22.514.
Eduardo Gonzalez
with the hot
done.
lap 12.1.
The race is completed.
All right, drivers, coming up next, off-road all-wheel drives. Off-road all-wheel drives. You guys are up next.
Up next, race number 5. Off-road AWD. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Julio Abro, Larry Patterson, Craig Howard, the Eliminator. Craig Howard. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, off-road all-wheel drives. You guys are up next. Off-road all-wheel drives.
Things downstairs.
Julio Abro.
Say again. Say again.
What about those?
You did?
No one's going to.
Oh. Are there any more sheets?
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Still waiting on Larry and Fern. Fern, you gonna make this one? No?
30 seconds to the start of the race. Larry Patterson. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we're gonna sitting this one out at the pole. All right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, you guys, on this side where the mirror is, put your back to the mirror. There you go, perfect, right there. All right, drivers, you guys ready? All right, Julio, Larry, and Craig. This is our final qualifying round right here. All right, drivers, all right. Out front, we got Julio, 28.503 pace, TQ pace right there. Come from Julio. Colin in that 2 spot, Craig in that 2 spot, Larry in the 3. Fern out.
4 minutes left.
All right, drivers, Julio, Craig, Larry, Fern. That's the running order. Your race leader. It's going to be Julio out front, 26.501. Hot lap 10.4. Oh, Julio putting it upside down right there. Babe,
3 minutes left.
do we have eggs? Eggs? Eggs. Eggs at home? No? All right, Julio, Craig, Larry with 2:40 left on the clock. There's 2:40 left. Your race leader, Julio, 25.501. Craig, 24.502. Larry, 22.508.
Two minutes left.
All right, drivers less than 2 minutes on the clock. Drivers Craig out front, Julio in the 2, Larry in the 3. Fern out of this one.
One minute left.
All right, drivers all right. Craig, Julio, Larry, and Fern. Craig right there on a 25.506 pace.
45 seconds
Julio with
left.
that hot lap 10-2.
$30 left.
All right, drivers with 20 seconds left. Drivers 20 seconds left. Craig, Julio, Larry. Julio hot lap
15 seconds
10-1-3-9
left.
now. All right, drivers, as time has expired, drivers keep going. Your name is called, done. Everyone's still alive. Keep going, drivers, keep going.
Larry Patterson done.
Larry's done.
All drivers are
All
finished.
drivers done. That is your race.
Craig
Drivers.
Howard done.
Julio taking, Craig
Julio
taking
Abro
out
done.
25.
The race is completed.
All right, drivers. It is 7:40. We're going to get started with the mains at 8 o'clock, drivers. 8 o'clock mains.
Up next, race number 1. Mini T stock. A main. Race order is Craig Howard, Larry Gonzalez, Ziggy, Racer
Just one
X,
set of mains.
Jason Hill.
All right, guys, we're going to get started at 8 o'clock. That's in 20 minutes. Track is open for practice.
"19 minutes to the start of the race. "18 minutes to the start of the race.
Hey, just so
Ziggy.
you know, currently in mini stock buggy, Homero is leading Collins 79.80 to 79.40.
9 flat. $25.8. 17 minutes to the start of the race. 11:09. 12:04. 12:04. 11:09. 11:06. 16 minutes to the start of the race. 12 flat. 12 flat. 12:04. Brant Willoyd. Larry Patterson. 12:05. 16:1. 11:06. 12:1. 15 minutes to the start of the race. 11:04. 11:08. 12:2. 11:9. 11:9. 11:9. 14 flat. 11:8. 12:1. 13:4. 14 minutes to the start of the race. Larry Patterson. 11:5. 11:8. 12:1. 11:7. 11:8. 11:6. 11:4. 11:4. 11:3. 11:4. 11:9. 12:2. 17:2. 13 minutes to the start of the race. 18-7. 20.8. 11-5. 14-8. 11-5. 11-8. 16-1. 12 minutes to the start of the race. 11-5. 12 flat. 12-8. 34.1. 11 minutes to the start of the race. 12-6. 25.6. 25.7. 10 minutes to the start of the race. 12-3. 11-5. 11-5. 12 flat. 13-7. 9 minutes to the start of the race. Larry Patterson. 11-7. 12-8. 12-3. 12-2. Hill. 13-4. 11-9. 17-8. 13-1. 15-7. 11-2. 14-2. 8 minutes to the start of the race. 12 flat. 16.5. 32.3. 12.5. 40.9. 14.7. 3.6. 10.6. 12.3. 16 flat. 7 minutes to the start of the race. 12 flat. 11.1. 22.2. 22.8. 29.1. 16.6. 22.3. 27.2. 16.1. 6 minutes to the start of the race. 17.4. 11.5. 15.2. 12 flat. 11.2. 12.9. 13.7. 13 flat. 12.4. 13.9. 26.7. 27 flat. 5 minutes to the start of the race. 11.8. 13.7. 11.7. 12 flat. 11.4. 11.4. 49.4. 12.1. 11.6. 15.8. 12 flat. 4 minutes to the start of the race. 12.7. 12.3. 11.7. 53.3. 3 minutes to the start of the race. 14.9. 24.3. Fourteen four. 14-4. 2 minutes to the start of the race. 12-9. 12-9. 15-5. 12-8. 1 minute to the start of the race. 13-6. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, let's get them out. It's going to be mini T's. You guys are up. Craig, Larry,
30
Z,
seconds to the
Tony,
start of the
and
race.
Jason. Marshals are going to be Julio, Larry, Fern, Colin, and Norris. No, Marshals. Just because I said.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, it's time to get started with our races. It's going to be Craig, Larry, Ziggy, Tony, and Jason.
Larry Gonzalez. Rchq.
All right, I need marshals. I got one marshal. All right, I need some volunteer marshals, please. Volunteer marshals, please. Thank you, Norris. You can have a free drink.
Craig Howard.
You can have a free drink for marshaling. Yeah. Not you, Colin. You don't get nothing. Pay. Always pay. Everything. I was offering a free drink for a volunteer marshal, but not anymore. Norris got it. All right, drivers. You guys good? You guys ready? All right, drivers. On pole is going to be Craig Howard.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
And at number 2 spot is going to be Larry Gonzalez. And the number 3 spot is going to be Ziggy. And the number 4 spot, Tony Hall. And the number 5 spot is going to be Jason Hill. All right, drivers, all right. We got drivers. We got marshals. Drivers ready. Marshals ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, Craig out to a nice clean start right there, working his way around. We got Craig and Ziggy right there in that 3rd spot. So we got Craig. We got a car upside down. It's going to be Ziggy upside down. Craig all the while making his way through, stretching that lead out. Let's see who's in that number 2 spot. Jason Hill, Larry, Ziggy, Tony. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Craig out front. Craig working his way through. Larry in that 2 spot. Ziggy in 3, Tony in the 4, Jace in the 5. Tony, why is your car so slow?
Four minutes left.
It's like extremely slow. It's like painfully slow on the straightaway, man. It seems to make all the jumps in the infield. But it's like in trainer mode on the back straight. All right, we got Ziggy. We got Craig out front, Ziggy in the 2, Tony in the 3, Jason in the 4, Larry in the 5 spot. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Ziggy, hot lap. Craig, hot lap 11.9, Ziggy with an 11.8. Oh, Ziggy dropping down just a little bit. Long lap from Ziggy on that one. Got Tony now up to the 2 spot. Oh, Tony in the rail. So we got Craig, Tony, Ziggy, Jace, and Larry.
Three minutes left.
Uh-oh. Ziggy looking for a shortcut right there. All right, so we got Craig out front. Craig right there working his way around. Craig white with the red right there. Oh, Craig getting tangled up. All right, we got Craig, Tony, Ziggy, Larry, and Jason. Ziggy right there going to be trying to take that spot back from Tony. Oh, Ziggy rolls it. Marshall in the front, in the front. Oh, Tony grabs a rail right there. Gets turned around. So it's going to be Craig, Tony, Larry, Ziggy, and Jason.
2 minutes left.
All right, Larry and Tony right there racing it out. That blue and the yellow down the back straightaway. Larry's got the motor right there, leaving Tony in the dust. All right, we got Craig, Larry, Tony, Ziggy, Jason. That's your running order. Larry and Tony right there battling it out. Oh, Larry upside down. That's going to put Tony to the 2 spot now. Oh, back corner. All right, got Craig, Tony, Ziggy, Larry, and Jason. So Tony right there up in that number 2 spot. Ziggy and Larry right there looking to make a move on Tony. Tony's got the anchor
1 minute left.
dropped right there on the back straight. So that's going to be that yellow, red, and blue. Ziggy taking over that 2 spot.
45 seconds left.
We got Tony holding on to Ziggy in the infield, but man, on the back straightaway, Tony just getting waxed right there down the back straightaway. So we got Craig,
30 seconds
Ziggy,
left.
Tony, Larry, and Jason. That's your running order. Ziggy holding on to her there, kind of trying to stretch that gap, capitalize on that lack of speed of Tony down the back straightaway. Your race leader right there, Craig out front, Ziggy in the
15
2,
seconds
Tony in
left.
the 3, Larry in the 4, Jason in the 5. With 10 seconds left on the clock, drivers, your race leader. Craig right there working his way down the back straightaway. Drafting around the backside of Tony. Oh, Craig getting tangled up. As time has expired, drivers, your race will be done as you come across the line.
Ziggy done.
Ziggy is done.
Racer X done.
Tony's done.
Larry
Larry's
Gonzalez
done.
Craig Howard done.
Craig is done. And
All drivers are
Jason
finished.
is done. That is your
Jason
race
Hill done.
drivers.
The race is
Craig
completed.
taking the win. Ziggy in the 2, Tony in the 3. Let me get Craig, Ziggy, and Tony to the winner's circle, please. All right, Craig, Ziggy, Tony, winner's circle, please.
Up next, race number 2. Mini stock buggy.
All right,
Amen.
up next, Larry,
Race
Colin,
order is
Homero,
Larry Gonzalez,
Brant,
Colin
and
Gonzalez,
Craig.
Homero Cantu, Brant Lloyd, Craig Howard, Smokey P. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, drivers. Thank you guys very much. Coming on next, Larry, Colin, Homero, Brant, and Craig. You guys are up.
I think I like
Colin Gonzalez,
I think it fits the theme better.
Brant Lloyd, Homero Cantu,
And then those shelves we can paint like a light pink.
See you, Tony.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Larry Gonzalez, "15 seconds to the start of the race. Craig Howard,
All right, Larry, Colin, Homero, Brant, and Craig. You guys ready? All right, Marshall's, Ziggy. LG's in this race. Jace. Jace out there. All right. All right, drivers, all right. On pole, it's going to be LG.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
And that number 2 spot is going to be Colin. And the number 3 spot, Homero. And the number 4 spot is going to be Brant. And the number 5 spot is going to be Craig Howard. Whoa. All right, drivers, all right. You guys ready? All right, drivers. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, Colin out to the early lead right there. Larry running it a bit wide. All right, so we got Colin, Larry, Homero, Brant, and Craig. All right, drivers Colin out front. Colin driving the black pink with the white. Oh, Homero getting tangled up right there with with Brant. Oh, we got a car upside down. It's gonna be Homero. Brant holding on that 2 spot. Larry in the 3, Craig in the 4. Homero in the
4
basement.
minutes left.
All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Colin holding it down. Brant in that 2 spot. Larry in the 3, Craig in the 4. Homero in the 5. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Colin, 25.501, hot lap 11.0. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, drivers, Colin still holding it down. Your race leader right there, working his way through down the back straightaway.
3 minutes left.
All right, drivers, Colin, Craig, Homero, Larry, and Brant. That's the running order. Your race leader. Colin, 26.506 right there. Hot lap 10.91 that last time around. All right, caution in the middle. Caution, caution. All right, drivers, Colin still holding it down. Hot lap 10.9. It's going to be that black pink with the white down the back, down the midsection
2
right
minutes
there.
left.
Off that front side double. Down the back straightaway. Colin holding it down in that number 1 spot. Homero in the 2, Larry in the 3, Craig in the 4, Brant in the 5 spot. All right, Colin 10.9, Homero 11.3, Larry 11.3, Craig 11 flat, and Brant with 11.6. Oh, Colin gets it wrong right there. Homero 19.8 seconds back. Homero clawing his way back up from the basement. Up to that number 2 spot. LG in that 3, Craig in the 4, Brant in the 5. All right.
1 minute left.
Your race leader right there, Colin. Black pink with the white right there, working his way through the S's, coming out in that midsection, coming out of Godzilla.
45 seconds left. $30 left.
All right, drivers, less than 25 seconds. Drivers, 25 seconds left. Your race leader.
$15 left.
Your race leader right there down the back straightaway coming up onto the bridge. That black pink with the white. As time has expired, drivers, Homero is done.
Homero
Colin
done.
takes the win.
Colin Gonzalez done.
Craig is done.
Craig Howard done. Brant Lloyd done.
Brant's done. And
All
Larry
drivers are
is
finished.
done. That is race drivers.
Larry
Colin
Gonzalez
taking
done.
that one.
The
Homero
race
the
is
2,
completed.
Craig in the 3. Colin, Homero, and Craig to the winner's circle, please.
Up next, race number 3. Mini modified buggy. A main. Race order is
All right,
William
Colin,
Norris,
Homero, and
Julio
Craig
Abro,
to the winner's circle, please.
Larry Patterson. The Eliminator.
You just need some Skechers slip-ins.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Yeah, the bungee laces like on my riding boots. All right, drivers up next. Mini modified buggies. Norris, Julio, Larry, Fern.
Julio Abro. Larry Patterson. William Norris. One minute to the start of the race.
Fern, you out. All right, any marshals from the last race, please. Norris, Julio, Larry.
45 seconds
in
to the
this
start of the
one.
race. William Norris. Julio Abro. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
See you, Ziggy. You gonna make it, Larry? Mm. All right, drivers. All right, we got Larry all fixed up right there. It's gonna be awful. Actually, it's gonna be the best car you've ever driven, Larry. All right, let's get them warmed up. Let's get them warmed up again, drivers. You all good, Larry? Just gonna run it? All right, drivers on pole. It's gonna be William Norris.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
And the number 2 spot is gonna be Julio. And the number 3 spot is gonna be Larry Patterson. What is it? All right, drivers. All right, you guys ready? All right, drivers. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, Norris right there, off to a nice clean start. Julio with a wheelie, showing off right there. Oh, Julio gets it wrong. Larry right there, after an extensive rebuild, has got his car back on track. He's just wheeling that thing around right there. We got Norris out front. Norris going to try and keep it on all 4 wheels this time around. All right, we got Norris, Julio, Larry. "30 seconds in, Norris with a hot lap, 10-0. All right, Norris, Julio, and Larry, that's your running order.
Four minutes left.
All right, drivers, Norris, Julio, Larry, that's your running order. Your race leader right there, Norris. 28.508 hot lap, 10-0. All right, drivers with 3:30 left, drivers 3:30 left, Norris, Julio, and Larry. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Julio out front now. Julio, that orange with the yellow. Oh, whoa, whoa. Julio getting excited right there.
3 minutes left.
Norris to the point now. Julio on the 2, Larry in the 3. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Norris, working his way around. Julio in that 2 spot, Larry in the 3. What happened? You rip it? Uh-huh.
2 minutes left.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. A 10 scale. A 10 scale car. All right, Norris, Julio, Larry. Uh-oh, Norris off track right there. Oh, Norris with a ball cup. It's going to allow Julio. Let's see, Julio right there. Down the back straightaway. Julio back on the lead lap right there, 14.8 seconds back from Norris. Now closing up 6.8 seconds now back from Norris. So we got Norris, Julio, Larry.
1 minute left.
All right,
45
Norris,
seconds
Julio,
left.
Larry, that's your running order.
$30 left.
All right, Norris, Julio, and Larry, that's your running order. Julio just 7.1 seconds back.
15 seconds left.
With less than 10 seconds on the clock, drivers. All right, Norris making it by for one more. Larry making it by for one more. Julio is going to get caught at the line. Julio is done. Norris is
William Norris
done.
done.
And Larry is
All
done.
drivers
That's
are
race
finished.
drivers. Norris
Larry
taking out with
Patterson done. The race is completed.
27.07. Julio in the 2, Larry in the 3. Again, Norris, Julio, and Larry. The winner circle, please. All right, up next, Stock Mojaves. You guys are up next. Mojaves up next.
Up next,
See you, Jason.
race number
Thanks for
4.
coming out. See you on
Stock
Saturday.
Mojave. A main.
Hey, are you racing
Race
Sunday?
order is Eduardo Gonzalez, Larry Gonzalez, Tomas Rudis, Smokey P.
All
2
right,
minutes to the
drivers,
start of the
Eduardo, LG, and Tomas. You guys are up.
Eduardo Gonzalez. Larry Gonzalez. One minute to the start of the race. Tomas Rudis. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, you guys ready?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, where's my marshals from the last race, please? It's going to be Norris, Julio, and Larry Patterson. Crap.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Crap. Huh? That was the crapple. All right, drivers. Eduardo, Larry, and Tomas. Tracks closed, drivers. Tracks closed. That's going to line up on the back straightaway. On pole, it's going to be Eduardo.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
And the number 2 spot is going to be Larry Gonzalez. And the number 3 spot is going to be Tomas. Stuck up in this spot. All right, drivers. All right, I got 1, 2, 3 marshals. All right, drivers. Drivers ready. Marshals ready.
The race is starting in less than
Take it easy.
5.
Good to see you too. Hold on. All right, you guys ready? All right, drivers. Eduardo, Larry, and Tomas. That's your running order. Larry driving that brushless car right there. I'm not sure if everyone else is on the brushed. Looks like everyone else on the brushless. All right, so we got Eduardo to the point right there. Sorry, yeah, Eduardo to the point. Larry in that 2 spot. So we got red, green, and blue. That's your 1, 2, and 3. So we got Larry, Eduardo, and Tomas right there working their way around. Oh, Eduardo, nice line right there. Gets it wrong, though. All right, it's going to put Larry back to the point. Eduardo dropping back. All right, Larry, Eduardo, and Tomas. That's your running order with 1 minute in. Eduardo right there in that number 1 spot.
4 minutes left.
Tomas up to the 2. Larry dropping to the 3. Oh, Eduardo makes a mistake right there. Tomas to the point now. So we got Tomas and Eduardo right there racing it out. Blue and red. Larry in that number 3 spot with that all green. So we got blue, red, green. That's your running order. Oh, Eduardo makes a mistake right there. Tomas stretching out that lead. Larry right there going to try and capitalize. Oh, Larry's upside down right there. Larry's there to save the day. All right, so we got Tomas, Eduardo, and Larry. That's your running order. Whoa. Oh, it's going to be Eduardo with a mistake right there. It's going to allow Larry to close that gap now. Let's see, Larry 7.7 seconds back. Now he's going to be a little bit closer.
3 minutes left.
All right, drivers, less than 3 minutes on the clock. Drivers, your race leader. Tomas out front, Eduardo in the 2, Larry in the 3. All right, Tomas with a 6-second lead over Eduardo. Larry just 2.6 seconds back. Eduardo going to try and clean it up right there, stretch out that lead ever so slightly. All right, we got Tomas, Eduardo, and Larry. That's your running order with 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Your race leader right there, Tomas, right there driving that all blue car. Eduardo with all red and Larry with the green. All right, Eduardo closing that gap now, 4.7 seconds back from Tomas. Larry still 3.1 back from Eduardo. All right, everybody spread out pretty clean right there. Eduardo's got that nice line through the fast chicane.
2 minutes left.
All right, Eduardo closing that gap now. Was 3.4, now 1.8 seconds. Now separating first and second. Eduardo rolls it right there, losing a couple of tenths. Oh, and then puts it on his side. All right, that's going to allow Larry to close up now. So now we got the red and, look, Larry rolls it. All right, everyone's spread out once again. Oh, Larry upside down right there. So we got Tomas, Eduardo, Larry. See, where's Tomas right there working his way around. Eduardo right there off that midsection tabletop. All right, Tomas, Eduardo, and Larry. All on the lead lap right there. All right, Tomas right there working his way through, coming
1
up
minute
over
left.
the tabletop.
Forty-five seconds
All
left.
right, drivers, less than 45 seconds on the clock. Drivers, your race leader, Tomas. In that number 1 spot, Eduardo with the hot lap right there, 12 flat.
30 seconds left.
All right, Tomas, Eduardo, and Larry. That's your running order with less than 20 seconds. There's 15 seconds
15
left.
seconds left.
Your race leader right there, Tomas out front, Eduardo in the 2, Larry in the 3. Larry trying to close that gap to Eduardo. Eduardo with the red car, Larry with the green. Oh, Eduardo makes a mistake right there. It's going to be neck and neck right there.
Eduardo
Oh, looks
Gonzalez
like
done.
Eduardo and
Larry Gonzalez
Larry.
done.
Second and third right there. Your race leader, Tomas, takes
All drivers
the
are finished.
win.
Tomas
So
route
get
is done.
Tomas,
The race
Eduardo,
is
and
completed.
Larry to the winner's circle, please. All right, we get Tomas, Eduardo, and Larry to the winner's circle, please.
Up next, race number 5. Off-road AWD. A main.
All
Race
right,
order is
coming up next,
Julio Abro,
off-road
Craig
all-wheel
Howard,
drive.
Larry Patterson. The Eliminator.
Where'd Colin go?
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, drivers. All right. Drop your cars and head back out to Marshall. Drop your cars, head back out to Marshall. I need Julio, Craig, Larry, and Fern. Fern, you going to race this one? Out. All right. Where's Colin?
Craig Howard.
Where's Colin?
1 minute to the start of the race. Larry Patterson.
All right, let me get my marshals, please.
45 seconds
Tomas,
to the start of the
Eduardo,
race.
NLG.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. Julio Abro. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
Babe. Whoa. Whoa. Test 1, 2. Where's Colin? Huh? Pooping. Amaro. He just walked that way. All right, all right. All right. All right. Colin's going to miss it. All right, drivers. Huh? Yeah. All right, drivers. All right, drivers, we're going to take a brief moment to wish Julio a happy birthday. All right, drivers. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Julio. Happy birthday to you. All right. All right, all right. On pole, the birthday boy, Julio.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
And in the number 2 spot is going to be Craig Howard. And in the number 3 spot is going to be Larry Patterson. Yeah, see, Colin missed it. You suck. All right, drivers. Final race of the night. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, Julio off to a nice clean start right there, working his way around. Craig Howard putting the pressure on. Oh, we got like Larry with a little bit of a traction roll. We got Craig and Julio right there dicing it up, coming out onto the back straightaway. Oh, Julio getting it backed in right there, coming around turn number 1, up over the tabletop. We got Julio out front, Craig in the 2, and Larry in the 3. Oh, Julio puts it on his side right there. That's going to allow Craig to jump up into that number 1 spot. So we got Craig and Julio right there dicing out for that 1-2. All right, Julio right there trying to make a move on Craig. Craig keeping it. Oh, Craig puts it on his roof right there. That's going to put Julio back to the point. So we got Julio and Craig and Larry. That's your 1, 2, and 3 as they work their way around. All right, drivers. Oh, Larry looking for the shortcut. Sorry, that was going to be Craig looking for the shortcut. Not able
4
to make
minutes
it
left.
stick right there. That's going to allow Larry to close the gap now. So we got Julio, Craig, and Larry working their way around. Julio holding it down in that number 1 spot. Julio working lap number 6 right there. We got Julio, Craig, and Larry Patterson. That's your 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Larry puts it in a penalty box. With 3:25 left, drivers, 3:25 left. We got Julio, 26.501, hot lap, 10.4. Oh, Craig gets it on his roof right there. Here comes Julio. Julio keeping it smooth and clean as he works his way around right there. Oh, that was Larry upside down, just out of
3 minutes
view
left.
right there. I couldn't see him. So we got Julio, Craig, and Larry. That's your 1, 2, and 3. Your race leader right there, Julio in that number 1 spot. It's going to be that the yellow with the black right there, holding it down in the number 1 spot. The yellow with the blue is going to be Craig Howard right there in that number 2 spot. Oh, Craig rolls it right there. All right, we got Julio, Craig, and Larry. That's your 1, 2, and 3. With 2:20 left on the clock, there's 2:20 left. Your race leader right there up over the tabletop, coming out around King Kong, coming out onto the back straightaway. All right, drivers with 3 down, 2 to go. Drivers 3 down, 2 to go. Your
2
race
minutes
leader
left.
right there, Julio. Coming off that front side double, down the back straightaway. Got Julio, Craig, and Larry. That's your 1, 2, and 3. All right, drivers, Julio, Craig, and Larry. That's your 1, 2, 3 right there. Julio with that hot lap of the race right there, 10-2. Julio with the yellow black. Craig with the yellow blue, and then we got Larry with the pink green. Oh,
1
got a
minute
car
left.
upside down. Caution on the back straight. Go high on the back straight. All right, Julio with a 34-second lead over Craig Howard. Larry in that number
45
3
seconds
spot.
left.
So we got Julio, Craig, and Larry with 40 seconds left on the clock. Drivers, your race leader. Down the back straightaway through that sweeper section. Through the fast chicane.
30 seconds left.
Oh, good save right there, Julio. All right, Julio, Craig, Larry, that's your 1, 2, and 3.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 10 seconds left, drivers, Julio, Craig, and Larry. That's your 1, 2, and 3 right there. As time is about to expire, drivers, your race will be done as you come across the line. Craig is done.
Craig Howard done.
Julio takes the win.
Julio Abro done.
And Larry is done. That is your race, drivers.
All drivers are finished.
Julio,
Larry Patterson done.
Craig,
The race is
and
completed.
Larry to the winner's circle, please. All right, Julio finishing in style right there, sealing up his birthday. Happy birthday, Julio. Craig in that 2 spot, and Larry in the 3. All right, drivers, thanks for coming out to our Wednesday night race program. We're doing it all again this Saturday. Thursday practice, Friday practice, Saturday off-road racing, and then Sunday NASCAR only Super Oval. Losi NASCAR only Super Oval. It's going to be a great race right there. We'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget, pay your bills and clean up your pit spots because only Marley's mom works here. Yours.